The Shirui Lily Festival has turned out to be the latest flashpoint in Manipur after a series of threats and disruptive incidents took place leading up to the event. The festival is taking place after a 2-year hiatus due to the Manipur crisis. The All Manipur Working Journalists Union and the Editors Guild Manipur have announced a 24-hour strike and will cease work today in protest against security personnel who allegedly asked a group of journalists heading to the festival in Ukhrul to cover the Manipur State Transport signage on the bus they were travelling in. The media team was travelling in a Manipur State Transport bus when they were allegedly told to hide the signage by security forces. The incident took place at Gwaltabi checkpoint in Imphal East, about 25 kilometers from the state capital. Following the instructions, the journalists returned to Imphal instead of heading to the festival and convened a meeting at the Manipur Press Club, following which the journalists marched in protest towards the Raj Bhavan to submit a letter to Governor Ajay Kumar Bhalla. During the rally, a brief clash took place between journalists and security forces. The incident has drawn criticism from valley-based leaders including MP Lashemba Sanajauba as well as former Chief Minister in Biren Singh. A group called the Kukizo Village Volunteer Eastern Zone had issued a warning advising Meiteis to refrain from entering Kukizo villages or territories while travelling to the festival. The Manipur police have later confirmed that no such organisation exists. Also, the Manipur police is on the lookout for Paujakhup Guide, a leader of the Kuki student organization, for allegedly threatening Meiteis ahead of the festival. The Shirui Lily Festival is being organized by the state's Department of Tourism and was inaugurated by Governor A.K. Bhalla yesterday. The festival will conclude on Saturday. The event is returning this year after a 2-year hiatus due to the ongoing crisis in Manipur. The government is aiming to make the event a grand success and is ensuring seamless execution of the festival, security measures, transportation and others. And Lucky Boy Singh, my colleague from Manipur, joining us over the phone line now to give us more on this. Lucky, the All Manipur Working Journalists Union and the Editors Guild Manipur, they have announced a 24-hour ceasefire, cease work. This after the media team was travelling in a government-marked Manipur State Transport bus when they were allegedly told to hide the signage of the bus. Lucky, if you can give us details on this whole incident and regarding the protest, has it already started?
Yes, Amita, yesterday a controversy erupted in Manipur, particularly at the National Highway, which leads to Ukhrul. And yes, a team of journalists had headed to Ukhrul district to cover the Shirui festival, and was instructed by security personnel to conceal the word Manipur State Transport display on the government-owned vehicle from the Transport Department. And yes, the particular buses have been issued especially by the Directorate of Information and Public Relations Department of Government of Manipur. And yes, the incident occurred at Gwaltabi checkpoint, which is 25 kilometers from Imphal, and prompted the media team to abandon their official assignment and return to the capital, as they were not allowed to move on that particular bus. And yes, the driver and official tried to cover the name, but yes, the journalists were upset due to the instruction made by the security personnel. So they have returned back to Imphal on foot, and yes, there was a big emergency meeting called by All Manipur Working Journalists Union and Editors Guild of Manipur. And after that, there was a short protest rally organized from the Manipur Press Club condemning the act, and it was went up to Raj Bhavan. And yes, a memorandum had been submitted after, which was drafted by the All Manipur Working Journalists Union and Editors Guild of Manipur. They have demand to find out what is the conspiracy behind this. And yes, today itself, the members and all the media houses in Manipur have ceased their work for 24 hours, and they have boycotted all the government programs and achievements.
Right. Right, Lucky, very quickly, of course, we can see in the visuals that during the rally there was also kind of a brief clash between the journalists and the security forces. Now, regarding this whole incident, Lucky, if you can tell us that any such similar incidents have happened before, or if this is the first of its kind incident that has happened, and what was the reason cited behind this, allegedly asking them to hide the Manipur state transport signage?
Amrita, we could not actually know what was the reason behind, but yes, the incident occurred yesterday was the first. But yes, before the incident, there were a movement of people. Squad had been provided by Manipur Police Department and other CAPF personnel, and there were ROP deployed at the highway till the venue of the Shirui festival. But suddenly, the incident occurs at Boltabi near Yangongi police station. So that's why people have been very much upset. Not only the journalists, large number of people in Manipur, particularly many women folks have been also condemning the act, about removing the name Manipur or hiding the name of Manipur. So they have been, yesterday there were many protests by the solidarity organization. Yes, the women folks in Koramangala market have conducted protests, and yesterday the leaders of Mara have tried to meet security advisor, and many other civil society organizations have been also condemning. There is Kokomi, Amuko have been condemning the act, and the state president of RPI Atwale, Maheshwar Thangnazan, have also condemned the act. And yes, the former Chief Minister N. Biren Singh and the present MP of Manipulation, Mr. Jawa, and many other prominent MLAs have also condemned the act, and they have been demanding a clarification from the concerned authority regarding the incident within 24 hours. Then, if not, then there will be a bigger protest which may be organized today.
Right. Lucky, thank you for giving us the details on this story.